Hi guys, Luke here and welcome back to another FIFA 18 player review, and today I'm going to be reviewing the 89 rated Liverpool in form 89 rated Mohamed Salah. What a card he has got. I am still shocked that he's been given this 89 rated card. I thought he was only going to be given the 87, but I will not complain with that 89 rated card. But anyway guys, he cost me 395,000 coins, and in the 5 games that I played with him, he scored me 2 goals and got me 3 assists. I am aware it does say about 9 games that I played with him, but obviously I'm only going on the games that I have played with him as his 89 rated card. He also does have a 2-star weak force and 4-star skimmers, and getting off into his in-game stats, his main standard stats are his 99 attack positioning, his 90 balance, his 93 agility, and his 89 short passing. And guys, getting off into the pros for this Mohamed Salah card, I thought he was very good overall. He was actually really unlucky when it came to finishing chances, but we will get onto that a little bit later. But getting off into his main pros, his first pro is going to be his dribbling. Definitely a big asset to this card, and one of his best ways of being able to take on players. Just imagine it when he gets that team of the season card, how good his dribbling is going to be. I'm going to guess 99 dribbling on his base card. That's what I think, which would be phenomenal. We're literally talking potential Messi stats come team of the season, but we'll just have to see what EA does. But anyway, 93 agility, 90 balance, 88 reactions, 94 ball control, 94 dribbling, and 81 composure. Fantastic dribbling stats. For me, the 2 main key stats to look at this area is going to be the agility and the balance. You don't want a sluggish winger, and Salah is certainly not going to be that. He's very easy to kind of cut in and go in towards the centre part of the midfield, which is obviously very good. No problems with that at all. Very good. You know, his dribbling, in my opinion, as well as his nice pace, was his best way of being able to beat defenders and create chances either for himself or for the rest of the team, which was obviously very nice. And his second pro is going to be his passing, which links in nicely, obviously, with the dribbling. He's got the dribbling to take players on, and he's also got the passing to create chances for other players. For example, 88 vision is very nice. For me, his 82 crossing was really good. For me, his crossing felt way higher than 82. It felt like it was in mid-80s or even potential 90s. It was absolutely fantastic. Putting great crosses obviously into Batshuayi, who I am also going to be reviewing, and you will see a review on that card a little bit later on. 89 short passing is obviously going to be very nice as well. Long passing doesn't really matter because, as I've said many times for right wingers or wingers in general, you're not going to be making 40-yard passes. That's the job of my other midfielders to do. The main job is Salah will just to be able to make the short passes, just to link up the team in general and make potential crosses, which I wouldn't really class as a long pass in my opinion. 79 curve, arguably you could say links into crossing, but I never saw it to be much of an issue in my opinion. His final pro is going to be his positioning. Obviously 99 attack positioning for this 89 rated card. His positioning was fantastic, often just down on that right hand side, which is really good. You can't really say much more about positioning, other that he stuck to his position well and he made very good runs as well, which is obviously very good because I got really good midfielders in Del Piero, Hadji and Bergkamp who can pick out good passes to Salah, who's going to be making those good runs, which is obviously very nice to see. So I thought his positioning was a very nice pro to his card. A couple more things I want to touch on. His pace was also very good. I wouldn't put it down as a pro because sometimes, despite his good pace, he doesn't have the physical, and often centre-backs still seem to be really quick in FIFA. Like a 66 pace centre-back could still catch up to Mohamed Salah on occasions, and obviously Salah doesn't have the great physical. Despite it being at 77 on his base card, it still unfortunately isn't that good in game. His stamina, though, what I will say, is good, so you can literally keep bombing it up that right hand side all game and he will only get tired maybe towards the last 10 minutes potentially of the game. So if you're a little bit more conservative with like kind of going up and down the wing, you're going to literally be fine the whole game, which is obviously very nice to see. His finishing, I do want to touch on that. Despite him having a 96 finishing, it's not going to be a con to his card, but I was so unlucky. He only got me 2 goals in the 5 games that I reviewed him for. It should have been about 10 goals in 5 games. You'll see the chances and the amounts of shots that he gets and the ridiculous saves the goalkeeper's making. Maybe it was me and my finishing not being very good, although I was still winning most of the games that I played with this card. So I'm just going to say that I thought I was just really unlucky with this card, to be quite honest, when it came to finishing. But I still think it is pretty decent. It just didn't seem to be for me during this review, but that's just my opinion. His only con is going to be his weak foot, which could be potentially due to him missing some chances. Obviously, 2-star weak foot is not going to be great, and he is, let me just check what his preferred foot is. It is a left foot, so that is never really going to be my favourite. I obviously do usually prefer right-footed players, so that could be potentially a little bit of an issue for you guys. But in general, I wouldn't let the 2-star weak foot put you off this card. It's a fantastic card. You should buy him because he's a very fun card. So he's obviously in the Premier League on that right-hand side. He's definitely going to make a difference to your team. And also, the fact that he's going to be getting a 90 rated card in literally the next month because he will be getting upgraded. And then he will obviously be getting a Team of the Season card. So potentially in the next couple of months, you could have your hands on the 94 rated Mohamed Salah. But I don't know. I'm not too sure if I'm going to keep him all the way till the Team of the Season. I haven't quite decided. But anyway, guys, that is going to finish up this player review. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.